I didn't flinch when the knock came at sundown. 3 slow strikes, deliberate, crawling straight under my skin. I didn't need the peephole. I knew the rhythm. I knew the arrogance. I opened the door anyway. There he was. Same smirk. Same posture. Same eyes pretending not to fear me. Long time, he said. And I tasted metal on my tongue. Memory, not blood. The body remembers trauma long before the mind wants to. For a moment, the sun-bleached Nevada highway flashed behind my eyes. Me stranded, dust clinging to my lips. His laughter echoing as he drove away. Just a prank, he told everyone later. She's too sensitive.
Right. Sensitive. That word carved me open, then rebuilt me sharper. He didn't know it yet, but he had walked straight into the one place I still kept the truth, my home. My stage. My final move. I met him 6 years before that highway afternoon. I was 20 soft dreams, soft edges. He walked into the diner with sunburnt cheeks and a grin too bright to belong to a harmless man. I mistook persistence for devotion. Mistook attention for love. He learned my dreams first, my fears second, my weaknesses third. Intimacy? No. It was reconnaissance. The betrayal didn't explode. It bled in slowly late-night messages hidden behind tilted screens, hotel cards slipping from his wallet, business trips matching too perfectly with her Instagram posts. I didn't confront him. Didn't scream. Didn't beg. I studied him. I memorized the lies, the cadence, the pauses, the details he forgot to hide. I traced the debt he'd quietly built in my name. Pulled bank statements. Saved screenshots. Collected the pieces he thought I was too naive to see. I kept it all in a folder named after where he left me, Highway 160. The heartbreak was real, but quieter than I expected, like a bone snapping underwater. And then I learned something important. When someone underestimates you, they hand you the knife themselves. My shift didn't feel like anger. It felt like focus. I stopped crying in bathroom stalls. Started filing evidence like a surgeon arranging instruments. Called the bank. Closed every card he'd been secretly using. Met with a lawyer he didn't know I could afford. Contacted the woman he thought he was hiding. Gave her every truth she deserved. Dates, receipts, broken promises. Then I filed the police report. The prank that left me in the desert. Under the right legal lens, it was no longer a prank. It was a crime. I said nothing. I let the consequences stalk him quietly, patiently. Like a delayed shadow, when he finally packed a bag and disappeared, muttering about bad luck and crazy women. I didn't stop him. He thought he was escaping. Really, he was removing himself from my battlefield. Years passed after that, quiet, stable, healing years. Years where I rebuilt myself layer by layer. Like shedding a skin too tight to breathe in. So when he appeared on my porch tonight, broke. Hunted by his own fallout, I didn't flinch. I need help, he said. Of course he did. Men like him always return to the well they once poisoned, shocked to find the water gone. I stepped aside, just enough to let him believe I was considering it. Let him inhale that hope. Let it fill his lungs. Then I told him softly, "You should sit. The police will be here soon." His face twisted. "You called them?" "No," I said. "You did. Months ago. You just didn't know it yet." I watched the collapse behind his eyes. The unraveling of every lie he'd stacked like scaffolding to hold himself together. He backed away too late. I wasn't the girl begging for his respect anymore. I was the woman who learned to sharpen silence into a weapon. As the sirens neared, he whispered, "Why?" I smiled, calm, steady, final. "Because you left me in the desert," I said. "But you also taught me how to survive." When they took him away, the night felt lighter. My porch felt safe. My hands felt steady. I closed the door behind me and breathed. Not vengeance. Not victory. Just closure. And the quiet, undeniable truth that I would never be left in the desert again.